should be so happy about this, shouldn't I? I should be delighted. I'm 8 points clear at the top of the table as things stand. Ben-Hur has got 29 goals in something like 23 appearances. He's the best player in the division by far. He's improving all the time. He's wanted by 17 clubs. And he still won't sign a new contract. That said, he has said he'll give me a year to stay around and stick around. I don't believe him. It says there, has promised to wait on the younger talent at the club to develop over the season. Yes, we'll see about that, won't we, Benny boy? He wants to play the Copa Libertadores for Flamengo, which means he's probably going to leave, isn't he? Holds being the highest regard as a manager, still has a £4.4 million release fee. Oh dear. He's got a seasonal landmark goal bonus of £3,500 if he gets 30 goals. He's already done that in all competitions. It's a problem, viewers. So, since we last met, it was a 4-2 win over Reading. Hopefully you caught up on yesterday's episodes. A 4-2 win over Reading. Form has continually been very, very good. 2-1 win over Portsmouth. A 0-0 at Sheffield United. I think the first 0-0 we've had this season. Oh no, we had one against Birmingham earlier this year, who we ironically played today. And then again, a nice run of wins to Bolton, Huddersfield, Exeter, Barnsley being the standout. A 6-1 win in that one. Ben-Hur getting himself a hat-trick. A 2-0 defeat to Crystal Palace, who you might remember earlier this season beat us 2-0 before. And they've done it again. They stay right behind us in the Championship table. And then a 1-0 win over Brighton. Ben-Hur again getting the goals. He's good, isn't he? Look at that recent form. Like he didn't play in those two, didn't score. In all the other ones, pretty much goals all the time. But there is some good news. Kasper is back after injury and he's going to feature for us today. I should have probably rested the boys after the game against Brighton, but I forgot to do so. Reed, though, will be in goal. We've got Lazaro injured, so if he gets injured today, we've got a problem. And Pierre is out as well with a suspension. Again, another game for a yellow card. I think he should be back for the game against Manchester City, which we've got coming up later on. So Reed will be in goal. Williams, Edmund, Patterson and Turk will be at left back. Of course, he was brought in as a backup left back and he's doing a relatively good job every time he features, actually. Decent average rating. Street and Kasper in the centre, reunited at long last. Hutchinson one side, Rowney the other, with Conlon in behind the main man at the moment, Ben-Hur. 32 goals. It's the 16th of December. I think my biggest fear, and you might be thinking, well, Ben, you're going to get 4.4 million. You spent 100,000 on him. One, I think he's going to go for way more than that one day. And probably the bigger issue at hand at the moment is that I genuinely think that we won't get promoted if he leaves. So, oh, God. Because I'm not going to get somebody as good in, am I? That's the issue. And I'm hoping Renato or Altidal, they are the ones that can come in and fill in that role. I don't know if they can do it as well. In fact, I know they can't do it as well. A 4-4-2 for Birmingham then, who are having a pretty dreadful season. It's worked out quite neatly. And then City to come later on. That should be a good quarter-final action for us. Does he have to go? Can we start a petition? Please, can we start a petition? Can I say as well, thank you so much for the support on yesterday's videos. I think it was ridiculous. We had an extraordinary amount of likes for the amount of people that were watching the actual videos as they go close. Reed with a good save. He's been on great form recently. Since that 1-0 win we had over Brighton in the last episode, he was the key man in that, really. Ben-Hur scored a great goal, but Sam Reed was the key man. They're a little tired in attacking areas. We're a little tired at the back. Everyone's tired back there. Get some beds out there, people. Alright, first real chance. We saw one a moment ago, which was saved, but it's going to be Birmingham, who, as I said before, are having a pretty dreadful season. Turk intercepts, though, back to Reed, and then the ball up towards Ben-Hur. Doesn't reach him, though, and now Berry Bunce, which is a great name. Ball played in. Reed comes and claims it. Birmingham bottom of the table with 15 points. This would be so Thames right now. Hopefully, though, we can demolish them a little bit as Pat Street and Kasper combine. Nice to see them back together at long last. Conlon finds his way through and scores with, I think, a left-footed finish. Great shot across the keeper. 1-0 Thames away from home. Lovely start to the game for us. Let's look at this in 3 dimensions. That was an absolute corker from Conlon. Street and Kasper, love to see those two back in the middle. They were a key part of our early season form. Lays it into Conlon, whose left-footed strike lashed across the goalkeeper. 1-0 Thames. Lovely stuff. Come on, boys. We now need to use Ben-Hur to the best of his ability to create the biggest amount of gap between us and third, so that automatic promotion can maybe happen. Right, we're on the ball again. Street looks for Ben-Hur. He doesn't quite get there, but Rowney, the little legs of Rowney, will pick it up. Back to Turk. Street now. And you can see there's sort of combinations. Triangles develop on each side of the pitch now as Kasper, in a more central role, gives it to Conlon. And with the way we pass the ball around, oh dear. They're going to play it through here, aren't they? Berry Bunce is in on goal. This could be bad. He shot it wide. Berry Bunce. I would enjoy saying that. I mean, I might need a new striker soon. Is he any good? He's not bad. He's on loan from West Ham. We'll leave it. All right, a highlight just before the end of this half. It's going to be Birmingham again. So far, we've seen every highlight has started with some Birmingham possession, really. It's been whether we can win it back and start a breakaway. And they're looking a little tentative here as they do eventually play a ball forward, although it's cut up by Kasper. And now Williams finds Hutchinson. And can we find the killer through ball to get ourselves another one? As Ben-Hur now, he's going to do it all himself, is he? not his best work. I need to make a really bad highlights package of Ben-Hur to send off to the clubs that want him. Upload that to YouTube. No one will have any idea how good he is. We've got a guard against complacency. I'm going to say I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up. And that was is the door shutting behind me loudly? Terrifying. It's like paranormal activity in here. I think it's just the wind, but you never know. I think there's two options: paranormal activity or wind. So we'll go with wind for our own mental health. We've got 4 games lost so far this season. Palace beating us twice, right behind us in the league table. Our 4 minutes to the sides, though, has proven to be the difference. It's Casper again winning the ball back. We've seen it a couple of times this episode already, and plays forward Rowney. Not only does he win it back, he plays the pass as he gets to the byline. Ben-Hur at the front post. Only one man's ever going to score from there. It's always going to be him. Ben-Hur with the assist from Oscar Rowney makes it 2-0, and Thames already in this game looked like it might be over. Lovely through ball from Casper, won the ball back, then a lovely lofted through ball towards Rowney, who beats his man for pace every day of the week. The ball into the front post, and the movement of Ben-Hur always finishes that off, always. It's a classic Ben-Hur goal, that front post across the keeper. Easy work. Now, we're 2-0 up. Ordinarily, as a Thames manager, we concede at this point, so hopefully it's not going to happen, but they go close there. Yeah, the lack of clean sheets again this season, a little worrying. Not been as bad as previous years, it's been much better as the ball again under our spell. Casper finds Rowney into Conlon. That's a really nice play from us. Conlon looks for Hutchinson, who is going to get there. Ball played in. Ben-Hur front post gets another one. The man's a machine, people, an absolute machine. Last season, it was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it? I felt like we didn't quite see the best of him. Renato outshone him, outscored him, but this season he's staying fit. I think that potentially is the key point for Ben-Hur, staying much fitter this year, growing in strength perhaps, and you can see again another goal for him, front post, a poacher's finish, heads it in that near post, and it's 3-0 Thames, and this is game over already. With City coming up, this is the perfect tonic for a big game. Ball played forward by Birmingham, could be a chance for them. Davis, and the clean sheets just fall apart for us. 73 minutes gone. I'm going to make a couple of changes. Kane Morris is going to come on for Williams, who's played a lot of football recently. Morris has barely got a look in all season. And in the centre, Casper's not come back from injury too long, so White's going to come on to replace him. We'll stick him in there as a deep line playmaker and a defensive. Really, we're just trying to see this out now. Barry Bunce is through again here. Shot on goal. Blimey, that could have gone in. Across the... Oh my... It's hit the post, I think, and gone wide. Birmingham in these final stages are starting to try a little bit. We stay on attacking, though, because as they push for the goal, because we've got like 2-goal advantage, we can maybe push for a 4th, and this game will then be done and dusted. But the ball goes out from Reed. Not his best work. Birmingham, a chance again. Davis, similar position. Reed with a decent save. We're going to go defensive, actually. Let's shut the door. And with a few seconds to go then, Birmingham run it away, but it's not enough. A 3-1 win for Thames. A little disappointing not to keep the clean sheet, but a double for Ben-Hur. And they play Manchester City in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. And a chance at a semi-final, 2-legged affair against potentially an easy opposition. And you never know. You never know. But yeah, City to come then, away from home at the Etihad. Good financially, but can we beat them? I mean, we're a team in form, top of the championship, bear that in mind. Come on, boys. Things are getting very exciting for Thames. It's the first time we've been top of a division for a long period. Like, we've never won a league title. We could get to the Premier League here without ever winning a league title, which would be a bit mad, wouldn't it? Considering where we started, to never win a league title would be pretty ridiculous. Oh, do you know what would be quite cool, though? Winning the Premier League, and that's the first title we ever win. Oh, the idea of that's quite exciting. Melford Simpson joins. He's a scout. He's decent. He's okay. Every day I come here and offer him a new contract and just hope that one day it'll be available and I can make it huge, and then he'll sign and he'll get a work permit because it'll be a big contract. It's never happening. Weather update, not as hot today, quite a nice breeze if anything, so yeah, take that, Texas. Simeone claims Thames are an easy opponent. An easy opponent? Is he crackers? Come on now. With all due respect to Thames, little respect in that headline, to be honest. I'm pleased to be facing what's considered to be a weaker team. I don't know what's that based on. Where are you in the league, Diego? Nah, come on, you think you're all that? Where are you then, Sunshine? Second. Second. They've got the 2 top goal scorers in the league, though, haven't they? Well, let's hope they don't play. Welter Wink wants to join Torino, which I'm not really speaking about the Welter Wink situation. I don't think I did yesterday, did I? Maybe I did. 6 months to go on his deal. Can't sign a new contract because he can't get a work permit. Can offer one. No, now he's unhappy. Brilliant. Wasn't unhappy about a week ago. Now he's unhappy. I'll discuss it with him. Got a talented bunch. Show some faith. Yeah, I'll give it another year, he says. His contract doesn't even last that long, so that's bollocks. Ben-Hur said the same thing. He said, I'll stay around for a year. We'll see if that is true when you accept contracts or transfer offers. He's made a promise, though, and I can't imagine a player would ever break a promise. Now, Rob Turk can't play, but Pierre can come back in, who hasn't developed quite as much as I thought he would. I mean, still very young, 17 now, but still very young, so let's not expect too much, but he's had a terrific year for me at left back. Anyway, team-wise, we're going to stay exactly as we were in that last game. Reed will be in goal. Williams, Edmund, Patterson, Patterson and Pierre, Street Casper, Conlon, Hutchinson, Rowney and Ben-Hur up top through the middle. Can the man with all the goals score some more for us today? Now we're going to start attacking away at the Etihad, so this is going to be fun. Right, curiously, they've got loads of regens and Kylian Mbappe, who's not very fast anymore. I mean, really not. 36. Up front, they've got Parky Bok. Okay, he looks pretty good. Probably he's listed. They don't even want him. He's available on loan. Can we get him in as a backup to? No. Luis Martinez. Yeah, he's 70 million worth of player. American. Curious. 13 and 5. Shit a brick. Okay, we've got attacking. This could be a bloodbath. Right then, boys, hold firm at the back. We're in the white, they're in the blue, and it's a kit clash. If anything, we should have been more different. They've got a couple of boys there though, not at full fitness, so that might stand us in good stead. As first chance of the game does go the way of Manchester City. Quarter-finals though, a big occasion. Simeone said it was going to be easy for them. Let's prove them wrong, boys. Come on now, let's get rid of this and start a counter-attack of our own. Right, well, let's go to standard. Let's not be quite as open. 6 minutes gone. City 1, Thames 0. They're pretty good. There's no disgrace. Oh, it's a corner. But Mbappe plays it in. Sorted out, though. And now he's got to try and beat Casper. Just passes it. Too afraid, I think. That's the situation there. As Rowney clears it, and now Hutchinson chases it down. If we can get the ball and have a shot, we might have a chance. The question, or the problem, might be us actually having that shot. Mbappe plays a through ball to Parky Bok. If he gets it across the goal, they've missed an easy goal, to be honest. And once again, poor from them. Right, we've gone from attacking. We're now going to standard. We're now on control. They've brought on Marlowe, who, well, he's rubbish. So, good. Probably score 3 now. Oh, well, since that injury, they've been very quiet. Parky Bok has, well, he was clearly the main man. Ben-Hur's having a bit of a tough time of it at 6.4. Probably hasn't touched the ball yet, which is part of the issue. But we do have the ball. Well, we did have the ball. The ball played long over the top. Pierre's under it, though. And a very composed header. Patterson, though, not so much. And now Mbappe on that side plays a ball into Marlowe, whose through ball's good. And they've put it away for 2. And now Thames have got it all to do. Or Altidal. Altidal? Sounds similar, doesn't it? It's that header there from Patterson, not the best. Tries to find Conlon, doesn't get there. And now Mbappe plays it across. Marlowe with a smart pass, really, considering how not very good he is. And Martinez, who's got lots of goals this season, gets another one. It's kind of playing this game thinking it could be a dream. You know, we could have something magical happen. It's not happened. As we do have a free kick, though, just before half-time. Marlowe's header's not the best. He's their striker who's not particularly good that they've just brought on, and now he's racing forward. If there's one thing he does have, it's pace. As City stop on the ball, play it forward to Martinez again, and last man, Edmonds fouled him there. Hopefully he doesn't get sent off. No, he's not. It's a penalty kick, though. Mbappe to take it. It's weird to see Mbappe play. Oh, my word. Well, that's a highlight for me to enjoy. Sam Reid saves the penalty of World Cup winner from... Oh, I don't know, actually, if they've done it in the game. Kylian Mbappe. Right, I'm going to stay as we are. I'm going to go back to attacking because I think the best form of defence will be attack in this game. And while we can try and sit back and suck up the pressure, we need a goal. So we need to put some pressure on them. And Ben-Hur so far on a 6.1. It's not his fault. He's barely been involved. All right, some possession for us. Pat Street finds Conlon. And, well, I thought we'd given it away, but we're okay. Casper to Williams. Forward to Hutchinson. Now in his pace can cause the other team problems. As Hutchinson gets the ball in towards Ben-Hur, that's his best chance, really. And it didn't even touch him. Marlowe plays it forward. Edmund intercepts towards Ben-Hur. Can he? We've not seen him touch the ball, I don't think. Hutchinson in towards Ben-Hur. This is his moment. His big moment. Oh, Ben-Hur against Manchester City. 2-1. Thames get back into the game, and Ben-Hur is one big chance, and he gets the goal. We'll look at it in through a dimension. In all its glory, it's a blue and white party going on here. Hutchinson plays it. Hutchinson, no H in that now apparently, as Ben-Hur just chips it into the back of the net. That is superb football. It's a problem because this might be on TV. He's played the piano. I love that. All right, we've gone. The best form of defence is attack, viewers. I've told you this. He's gone from a 6.1 to an 8.3. He's on fire, this man. Get him another chance. That's the key here. Come on, boys. Rowney's having a bit of an underwhelming game. Conlon's not playing great. It's time to bring on the Brazilian brother in Renato Welter-Wink and see if he can put forward his best foot. As we're going to put him as a shadow striker on attack. We've not really had control of the game, so we're just going to try and let these two cause havoc as they interchange there. You can see it. Ben-Hur tackled. Pat Street. Manchester United's Pat Street, remember. He'll want to win today. As Marlowe picks it up. That's a... I was getting so... Oh, well, it's a good save. I was getting so excited. Oh, my God. Really? Well, they've made it 3. Lewis Martin, he's ridiculous. 28-year-old American. 86 goals in 103 games for America. And, yeah, he's having a good year. 67 million he cost. I don't think that... You could add every budget we've ever had up, and we're not even close to that. He goes through. I mean, it's a good initial save, really, from Sam Reid. It's this goal, though. I mean, it's not bad, is it? Ben-Hur can do that, to be fair. All right, the time is ticking away a bit. 83 minutes on the clock. Ronaldo Skeet's going to come on just because fresh legs and all that. Not because I think he's going to help us win the game. I think the game is probably done. Skeet plays it in, doesn't quite drop to Ben-Hur, and Mbappe doesn't even get the final touch. It's a defeat to Manchester City, 3-1. You can be a little bit disappointed, but that's it, really. I mean, putting aside the result, pleasing performance. They're surely going to like that. They didn't care. Get out of there before you mess it up any further. I mean, disappointing, but again, it's City, right? They're second in the Premier League. They've got a ridiculous team. Hopefully, we'll see them next season. Hopefully. Defeat in the Carabao Cup. What was the attendance for that game? Interestingly, 59,000. So financially, we should have made a little bit of money from that. Income-wise, I don't know, gate receipts for this month, 1.1 million. Okay, I dare say that fixture there helped us out quite a lot. So thank you, City, for that. We definitely would have gone into a negative balance this year. That might save us. Although I think we might make 4.4 million in the January. And speaking of that then, I think next episode should be the trials and tribulations of Ben-Hur. I won't focus too much on the games. We'll just see what happens with Ben-Hur's situation. And that will be the saga, I think, of next episode. Because I would love to know what's going to happen. If you're excited by that and you enjoyed today's video, do drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. And we love with care. From me, it's Mitch. Until next time, I'll see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.